All right, you guys, welcome back in. We're going to continue with the August 2024 readings for the month. We're going to do Gemini. I think this is my last sign overall. I added all others to the playlist besides Aquarius that I recently just did, and now Gemini. Okay, we're going to be using for this reading Kipper, Tea Leaf, and I also have Tarot out here. All right, we're going to go over all of the transits for August 2024 and how they're going to be affecting you in each house in your chart. Okay, excuse me, guys. There we go. All right, let's get right into it. Let's see what's happening here. Wealthy man. Literally flew out the deck there. All right, so you could be surrounding yourself with the wealthy man, coming into union with the wealthy man. Let's see. Somebody's unemployed in despair. All right. False person, mature woman. Imprisonment. All right, let's see what's going on here. I see there's an ending coming to something. Despair, imprisonment, coffin. I don't like it. False person, even. It's a very nasty type of energy in between a wealthy man and mature woman. It's a nastiness in here, in this entire spread right here. I'll show it to you. It does not look good. Okay. It's kind of giving the vibes of you don't even know who you're dealing with. Could be a fucking rat, literally. All right, that's what I got. So I got numbers 13, 32, 8, 6, 29, and 19. Let's get into the tea leaf. What's up with this wealthy man here? Somebody loves you. All right. An interest in love. Despair, funnel. It says period of frustrations and lessons to be learned. All right. False person. I see what this is saying. Whoever that wealthy man is that actually loves you sees that you're going through a period of frustration and in despair, and this was their lesson to you, was to let you know that you were dealing with a false person. Okay, so it's given. Who's this false person? All right, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. All right, mature woman. What's going on with this mature woman here? Someone that's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That same mature woman has been coming out in Gemini's reading for the past 3 months. Go back and check them out. You've been kidding. June, July, and now August. Let's look at imprisonment. All right, imprisonment. I see claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. All right. And then down on the bottom of the deck with the coffin. Let's pull one for that. Ooh, okay. Dog close up, so pleasure with a close friend, and you will receive a gift. Once you end the situation that you are in, I feel this wealthy man is coming in, showing some love. All right, showing you tough love with a period of frustration when it pertains to despair, not being employed. False person with this caterpillar energy here, and how things are meant to change because you're surrounding yourself by whoever the hell this false person is. All right, there could be a mature woman here involved that is completely stubborn and unwilling to change, and the imprisonment is feeling like, you know, you're dealing with the energy of a claw, literally. All right, let's look at some astro here. Welcome in, you guys. You said you're French? Oui. Is that French? I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. All right, let me get a good shuffle real quick for these cards, you guys. Oh, damn. Earth element here with Gaia. All right, nature embodiment. We got Uranus. So this is giving me like Taurus and Uranus's energy. All right. For Gemini, that's going to be in the energy of the 12th house. So 12th house definitely has a lot to do with imprisonment. It says, be careful, do not take risks. All right. So whatever it is that you are changing in your 12th house, I feel that you need to become more grounded, tap in with nature. All right. There's something possibly innovative that can come out of you tapping into that energy. All right. Uranus speaks about eccentricity, revolutionary type of changes. All right. Let's see. Okay. Waxing crescent moon energy here. That's where you're putting your focus right now. Conceptualization and strategy. So tonight we're going to have a trine with the moon in Virgo over to Uranus in Taurus. That's what this could be speaking about. We are in the waxing crescent moon energy right now. Something's gaining momentum too. All right. You're putting focus on the changes that you need to make with these messages that are being told to you here tonight. Okay. So, okay. Don't go flying on me there. Cusp. There's a transition happening right now. All right. Let's see. It just won't stop falling. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you. It has to do with Taurus's energy. That's what it was giving me overall. It's like that earth energy and where these two earth elements are, or the two signs of earth are tapping in with this trine. So one in Uranus and the other with the moon. It's interesting. Okay. I mean, it's here. It's clearly saying that. I think it happens around 11:30, 11:45 tonight. All right. Moon in Taurus. And we're looking at the energy of Uranus. All right. In Taurus. I mean, moon in Virgo and Uranus in Taurus. So let's do it this way. Okay. This is what happened. This is where the focus is. Remain grounded. Accept the revolutionary changes that are uncontrollable. All right. Focus more so on the transition and put your concepts into actualization by strategizing how to move forward. All right. You know exactly what it is to do. Once you end something, you're receiving a gift with something else. This is a repeated message. All right. So, however, this is affecting you specifically, Gemini, we're going to speak about that in the transits. For you, it's the 12th house. All right. 12th house again. Speaks about imprisonment. It can feel like you're sick, like you're ill. Okay. Let's pull one more. There we go. Scorpio's energy. Palace is in Scorpio right now. So deep, intense, transformative energy. Down on the bottom of the deck, first house within self. All right. What's happening for you, Gemini? Jupiter and Mars is in your sign. All right. Let's get into tarot. Let's see what it wants to speak about. What's going on with the wealthy man in love? Who's that? Wealthy man can be Virgo energy. Love can be Venus and Virgo, which is a transit right now as well. I get spirit's messages by astrology is because what I master that energy. Right, could be an Aries, sun sign Aries specifically. Three of Wands. All right, what's going on with that Aries? Are you guys speaking? Not speaking? Okay, something unexpected coming through. Okay, something shocking is going to happen. You may not know that this person has feelings for you. That this person is actually really passionate about you. That this person, I don't know if they have finances for you. I don't know if that is. All right, Ten of Pentacles is like, this person's very, very abundant. You're going to find this out. I don't know. Give me one on that Ten of Pentacles. Kind of giving me like someone shot. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. It was giving like Virgo energy. I got the Hermit here. Ace of Pentacles. I just heard secretly wanting to offer you something. The Hermit is another isolated type of energy, and where you're being offered an opportunity here by, why do I want to say seclude yourself? You're isolating yourself from the world or from this wealthy man. Or the only way to tap into this person's energy is through tapping into this, energy. This person's very wise. The Hermit is the wise one. Interesting. The amount of progress is shocking, possibly even to your workplace, is what it's giving me. They absolutely love you. I don't know. This message keeps coming out the way that it does for me. Moon in Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Virgo, 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 Virgo. It keeps coming out. The Tower card came before it, though. Shocking. This is Scorpio's energy. What came out over here was the transformative energy. Okay. And I'm telling you, it has to do with the Earth Moon. This is Earth, Gaia. Okay. Where the sign of Virgo is the Earth sign. And this is the crescent waxing moon energy that we're in, trining over to Uranus right now. This could be the shocking change that comes out. Someone remained grounded and stable, all right, during major changes. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. There's a Queen of Pentacles down on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So heavy on this earth energy, this earth element energy. Okay. Let's look at despair. Why is the period of frustration here? Lessons to be learned with despair. I'm telling you, I'm kind of getting the energy of someone teasing you. Like, there was a lesson to be learned here. And who it was that you were involving yourself with. Things aren't always going to be this way. But if you are this stubborn person, you had to learn because you were unwilling to change. Now you have to deal with imprisonment, is what it's giving me. Okay. This is what it's giving me. Let's look at the Spirit. Spirit is funny. They're like, don't be with hurt feelings now. I told you. I warned you. Oh, Four of Pentacles. It's like, hold on tight. It's going to be a bumpy road. That's what it's giving me. Hold on tight. It's going to be a bumpy road. So holding on to your finances literally could be significant because right now this could be not a good time for like hiring. All right. I'm getting like they're not hiring in the background. And it's frustrating for you that you have to remain, tight on finances. It's burdening. Ten of Wands. Okay. Let's see. What other messages want to come out here? Is that a shift in it? Okay. There you are. All right. You could be burdened by this because of the choices that you made in the past. The Lover speaks about choices. Okay. Confirmation. You knew exactly what you were doing. It was your choice. All right. You knew the truth about a situation. You knew what was coming up ahead. And you chose to remain burdened. All right. Because you didn't listen to something. And there's a lesson to be learned out of that. So you're just going to have to suck it up and deal with it. All right. It won't last forever. It says it will not always be this way. A change is coming. All right. So I don't know who's this first person that you're dealing with. Let's see. Wow. Spirit's being very blunt tonight. Very, very blunt. All right. Let's see. Caterpillar card with, that's interesting because caterpillars are in the energy of transform until you come into a butterfly, right? Whoa, while I said that. Four of Swords, Six of Wands, it's almost like you had to take some time to heal your emotional state. Look, even the moon was under there hiding. All right. For you to be seen on the other side. Having to tap really into your emotional feelings pertaining to who this first person is. I don't know why I see the fan on this card as the wing of the butterfly. Because I just said that. Like the caterpillar will transform into a butterfly. Okay. I feel like spirit put you on a specific path here, told you what it was going to be like, told you that you were going to go through difficulties with, this is kind of giving me like someone in your energy that you were supposed to go on this healing journey with. And if you chose to not accept that, all right, or if they gave you a heads up about it and you didn't prepare, then this is why you're going to be going through this energy here. All right, so just be ready for it. But that's what I'm seeing. This is going to be a healing journey for you, Four of Swords. You're going to be able to rest and rejuvenate and focus more so on your emotional state. All right, but you are in the public eye somehow, some way. All right, let's clarify a little bit more there. By the way, we're in this current decan for you guys, Six of Wands, pertaining to tarot. All right, which is the second decan of Leo season. The sun is currently at 14, heading to the 15th degree mark. Anything else? Okay. We saw the King of Pentacles earlier. I mean the Queen. Here's the King. All right. I just had a thought in my head and it went away. When I spoke about the 14th to the 15th. Oh, okay. From the 14th to the 15th degree mark, anytime we hit the 15th degree mark, we are halfway through a specific zodiac sign, right? Tomorrow is the 8-8 portal. All right, the Lionsgate portal. And here is where the energy of the sun in opposition to star Sirius, all right, is where there's a shift in the energy. Okay, so being that we're currently here with the sun in Leo, but we have personal planets in Virgo, could be a shift in the exposure of some false person being around you here. All right, or whatever it is that you do pertaining to how you're being of service to other people, to how, you know, whoever this person is, that's not for your greatest good is kind of what it's giving me. It's not allowing you to grow. All right, you have to focus on putting hard work in elsewhere is what I'm getting. And it could be in your emotional state overall, so your subconscious state, as is making a heavy focus on that Uranus and Taurus here with the trine tonight. Something auspicious and positive is coming out of that message, whatever that may be, could possibly come through a dream. Okay, 12th house or dreams as well. That's a message there for somebody. All right, let's see. Three of Pentacles down on the bottom of the deck for you. That's almost like the need to collaborate with somebody or someone wanting to come back and work with you. Okay, after having a period of resting and rejuvenating and tapping into the subconscious. If this was something that you wanted to do, I feel like this person allowed you to do it, but they told you what was coming up ahead. They knew that if you didn't take an offer in the past, if you didn't go through, you know, whatever you were going through, then you probably wouldn't experience this. But if you chose to go down the path of healing through a soul's journey, then clarity was given to you through hardship. It's kind of what it's given me. All right, that's what it's given. Mature woman with someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. What is that? Could be a family member. All right, a Three of Cups, Cancer energy. Let's see what's going on here. I feel like this could be a divine feminine's daughter or a sibling. All right, a cousin. I see three females on this card pertaining to whoever this. I don't know why the Hierophant is showing, but it was. What's going on with this mature woman here? Okay. the Seven of Cups and the Empress. Someone's hiding some sort of pregnancy, lying about a pregnancy, trying to keep it as an illusion, as a secret. Or someone thought this was a good idea to keep something hidden from somebody. Whoever this mature woman that is stubborn could definitely be a family member of a Scorpio. And I'm feeling like the mother figure could definitely be whoever the mature woman is. We are reading for Gemini. I'm telling you, that mature woman energy is coming out in Gemini for the past 3 months. The number 6 represents in the major arcana the Lover's card, which is Gemini's energy. So if you are a Gemini in this reading and you are the mother figure, you could be the one that's very stubborn and unwilling to change. All right, maybe someone you explain to somebody that things aren't always going to be this way. That someone that's involved in love. I told you your lover's energy came out here. All right, that it was going to be a burden on somebody because someone was unemployed. All right, there was a lesson to be learned behind why they were going through hardship. That type of thing is in this energy. All right. I feel like, look at this energy, you guys. That's crazy. Okay. Told you. This could be a mother figure and a father figure that were trying to teach a lesson to a child or something here. All right. About some sort of energy. But someone's really stubborn. Someone's really like not a nice person here. They tried to keep secrets hidden. I don't know if there's a father figure that has a hidden like baby mom type of energy, because I'm seeing that as well. There's a mature woman here, an emperor, and an empress. What is this energy? This is weird. Mm. 6 of Pentacles. It has to be an equal give and take with something, is what it's given. Someone's trying to force, okay, let's just say the family got involved in whatever situation is happening here, right? There's a wealthy man over here that wanted to teach someone a lesson. I don't know who you are in this reading, but there was a wealthy man that wanted to teach someone a lesson. All right, could be an Aries here. Shockingly, this person could be coming and offering you something after some sort of healing journey. All right, there was burdens around finances and the need to learn that lesson when someone chose to go unemployed, all right, or chose to switch jobs at a bad time, whatever that may have been, right? And then we see here things aren't always going to be this way, but someone's dealing with a false person, and that was meant to be exposed here during Leo season. After a time of healing and tapping into the energy of the subconscious, I feel that whoever this mature woman is that's very stubborn and doesn't want to change could be a family member. Just I have not had a bug in my room all day, and I just saw a mini fly in front of me. Somebody's trying to watch my energy right now. I'm telling you. All right, so whoever this family member is trying to keep secrets away from another empress, whether it's a mother figure and a wife, a mother figure and an ex-girlfriend, whatever it may be, or someone that's pregnant. Someone is hiding this energy, and there isn't an equal give and take here. That's what this is. All right, so someone here is dealing with some sort of energy of imprisonment. Okay, let's see what comes out. That's crazy. The Emperor and the Empress came out back to back. Okay. I mean, I don't know if it's this mother figure that's trying to intrude on someone's relationship. All right, if they do live together, like in a home environment, that type of thing. Let's see. It says be careful, don't take risks. This person is telling whoever it is that's going through the transformation in their life to be careful and not to take the risk and do this, because they might come out feeling imprisoned. Okay. By the way, this wealthy man has the number 13 on it. Here's the major arcana for 13. So we could be dealing with a Scorpio here. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. What is that? Someone here allowed whoever was going through the transformation to invest in their wish fulfillment here. Like the time, the energy, the resources behind that, which left this person, I don't know, feeling imprisoned. Obviously, it could have been a risk when you're investing so much time and energy and resources into something, but you're not seeing it grow as fast as you want it to, right? Interesting. Tell me more. What's this? I feel like the person didn't want to give up. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. It came out that way. All right, this energy here did not want to give up on how much they had already invested because their wish fulfillment was overall to either stay with this person, but at the end of it all, they don't know if it was worth it. Could they end up separating anyway or feeling like they took a loss? Let's see. Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse as it came out that way. All right. Although it may have been someone's passion to come into unity with this energy, I don't feel that it was sufficient enough to come through. And it's keeping somebody trapped in their head, stress, anxiety, worry type of energy. Someone has the strength here to be able to stand their ground on it. But they could be self-sabotaging at the same time over this Knight of Cups, when they should really be focusing in on their pentacles, which is the energy over here, and why they're dealing with the difficulties with finances. Got it. Okay. Let's look at pleasure with a close friend and receiving a gift. So dog close up in the box. I earlier said that I feel someone wants to offer some sort of pentacles, like someone's been holding on to a gift of yours. If it's like resources, because it's under the wealthy man, this box is giving me like there's treasure inside. And me seeing the same thing here with the wish fulfillment. Someone knew exactly what it was that you wanted. Somebody knew what you wanted. Let's look at that. Pleasure with a close friend and you will receive a gift. Because at the end of it all, it's like once whatever happens ends, all right, with whatever community of people you're associated with, I feel that's when this comes in. Whoa. Page of Pentacles. It will be starting off with something small. It will be a change in direction. Two of Wands. Page of Cups. Wow. So I feel like whatever you're starting now. All right, let's say if you did a change in career and it wasn't the best time for you to do a change in career. Someone was saying like, you know, I'm a wealthy man. I love you. I'm going to allow you to go on this journey. But shockingly, whatever opportunity was meant to come in led someone down the road of, you know, hardship, where it actually took a while for things to take off. And like finally some sort of union comes together. But then once the union comes together, it's like the amount of investment and the wish fulfillment only led to sorrow, because it looks like the Two of Cups doesn't fully come through the way that you wanted it to. I don't know why I'm getting that the way that I am, but that's what it's giving me. All right, I got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups. All right. So pages are technically like the new experiences. This could be in a new career and new love. All right. I don't feel that it's saying you need to go start something fresh, because the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like the offer isn't there just yet. Obviously, with the Despair card, and it says a period of frustration. All right. There was a lesson to be learned there. that when you choose to go after something and take the risk, right, to go down a different path, you just kind of have to be led by the heart space. And this is what you want, right? But always remember that it requires lots of hard work in order to reap abundance from that energy with the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So why did Gaia and this, waxing crescent moon energy come out with Uranus and Taurus? I'm getting that the focus is here to remain grounded, experience the revolutionary changes that it comes with. All right. And it feels like you're on the cusp of this transformation. You just kind of have to stick with it. All right. We got the Ace of Pentacles out here. The Ace of Swords are out here. The Ace of Wands is out here, but the Ace of Cups is not here. And I feel like it's coming, but it's not here just yet. You have to be able to build first. Okay. But whatever this is, I don't like it. The Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups. This is for me like family and friends that are keeping things secret and hidden and causing illusions and confusion around this Emperor and this Empress energy, which more so is supposed to be an equal give and take in between these two people. So why the hell is this mature woman feeling like they need to continue to be stubborn and not accept the changes, all right, that are meant to come in here? Somebody is in this energy like trying to control something that they have no control over. It's what it's giving me. All right, pertaining to whoever these people are. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get into the chart. Let me wrap this up because this was a little weird. Okay, a little weird. Actually, let me pull before we move forward on that coffin card real quick. Why is that coffin card here? I feel like once that ends, again, whatever gift that comes in is supposed to come in the way that it did. All right, let's just see. Because behind coffin, I see community, message of concern, mature man. All right, so here it is. Whereas mature woman was the one that was unwilling to change. Okay. And then we got high honor right under. Mature man, mature woman, message of concern, community. I don't know. I feel like if you're in some sort of relationship, you're supposed to end it. Let's see what tarot says. This is weird. Why is the coffin card there? Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Death in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's not accepting the transformation is how I see it. They're trying to continue to invest in this Seven of Pentacles where it may not be growing because on the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Something has to end here. Something's not taking off. Somebody wanted something to take off and it's not taking off. So there's a change coming in the energy. Okay. Let's move forward to Gemini's chart. Okay. Let's see. All right. So Gemini, your first house, which is all about self. You have Mars in Gemini and Jupiter in Gemini. So Mars in Gemini for you is you taking action. All right. You presenting yourself out to the world in a specific way where you want to show your ambition and your drive behind kind of getting like your self-worth and what you're all about. Okay. Jupiter in Gemini is giving an expansion and a sense of growth and how you are facing the world at this time as well. All right. There's a lot of opportunities that you can definitely catch at this time. if you were willing and open to accept those changes in your life that Spirit is telling you you need to open up to. All right, whoever this is in the reading. The last quarter moon in Gemini happens for you on August 26th. All right, on that very same day, I think it's going to be, who is it? To be exact, it's Sirius that's going to go direct in Capricorn for you, and that is in your 8th house of transformation. Interesting. I felt the need to find that very quickly because transformation is heavy in this reading. That last quarter moon for you always brings in some sort of final change to your energy. All right. It has a lot to do with you adjusting something about yourself. So if you're the one that's being stubborn, if you're being the one that doesn't want to change, then something's going to have to change within yourself. All right. You could find yourself being very impulsive at this time. Mars's energy can just be like overpowering overall because it's, it's associated to Scorpio as well as Aries. All right. One transformative energy, and the other one can be very forceful. So you could be trying to force your way ahead somehow, some way. All right. Where overall Spirit's like, listen, you need to just remain grounded at this time and just allow what's going to happen. Okay. Cancer, second house, there's nothing really happening in the house of your finances besides when the Cancer moon is there. We're looking at the Cancer moon by the end of the month. I believe it's the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th for you. 28th, I believe, is the day that Mercury goes direct in Leo. All right, so we're going to see a shift in that energy overall in your 3rd house of communication. So where Mercury right now for you is in Virgo, in your 4th house, it's going to do a back and forth shift from your 3rd to your 4th. So this could be like communication with people in your home environment, as well as communication to, let's say, like your siblings or your neighbors. Okay. This could be like a review in traveling for you at this time as well. Okay. Let's look at the sun and Leo in your 3rd house. That's obviously where the sun is shining. So, I mean, you rule the 3rd house. The sun being in your 3rd house is giving you a heavy exposure as well of wanting to socialize a little bit more, travel more. But because Mercury is in retrograde right now in your 4th house, it's kind of given like you probably want to be home more, focused on organizing more in the home environment, that type of thing. Okay. Vesta is also in Leo in your 3rd house, which is giving you a spark from within where you want to sacrifice some of your time with possibly learning or researching something about spirituality. All right. The 3rd house is all about researching, tapping into a specific project, that type of thing. It's going to head into your 4th house in Virgo on August 24th, where the sun will be moving into your 4th house as well on August 22nd. So something is going to happen by the end of the month for you, and it's going to be a heavy shift in your home environment is what I'm feeling. All right. So this moon in Virgo, trining over to Uranus and Taurus, which for you is your 12th house. These two houses, the 4th and the 12th houses for you, have a lot to do with like the subconscious state. All right. Your inner emotional state. Now, Venus is also in Virgo for you, so you could be trying to beautify your home right now. Okay, again, become very organized, clean. It's giving doing something creative from the home environment. You could want to cook more, that type of thing. All right. Venus is going to step into your 5th house on August 29th. So you're going to see your love life more so take off here. All right, Venus in its domicile energy in Libra, especially in the 5th house, is going to be a heavy emphasis on pleasure, love, creativity, where you can self-express yourself a little bit more. So I feel like you stepping right back into your energy by the end of the month when it comes to your beauty, when it comes to, what you eat. If you want to go out and have dinner and have fun, that type of thing, I feel like that will be coming up a little bit more by the end of the month. Mercury being in Virgo is going to retrograde once again back into Leo in your 3rd house. So you're going to see this energy on August 14th. This is going to be reviewing the way that you communicate towards people. And once again, Mars is in your sign. So it's given a heavy emphasis on the way that you come off at people. So be careful. Mercury direct in Leo goes on August 28th once again. All right. So You're going to see it push forward from your third house back into your fourth by September 9th. So this back and forth in between your third and your fourth, and then Venus stepping into Libra in your fifth is going to be really good for you. Okay. Let's talk about your fifth house real quick. Lilith is in Libra. Lilith is the asteroid of power, of vengeance, of revenge. So if it comes to your love life, then you could have a little fling on the side that no one knows about, that you're going out to dinner with, okay? Getting revenge on, I don't know, whatever's happening over in your seventh house, right? I don't know if you're married, whatever it may be, all right? Listen, South Node in Libra in your fifth house is giving a heavy emphasis on you having karmic challenges as well when it comes to your love life, okay? You're having like past life issues, as well as you having to tap into a specific natural gift. So there's something creative that you can do. There's like a heavy focus on fixing the energy of your love life. All right. So as Libra steps or Venus steps into Libra, you could find this emphasis of picking up, going out a little bit more. All right. Being creative, self-expressing, and finding more pleasure in your life once again. All right, so Scorpio in your sixth house, this is the house of health and hard work and how you're being of service to other people. Also involves the house of pets. So Pallas in Scorpio is giving a heavy emphasis on the wisdom and the knowledge that you have pertaining to the amount of work that you do. All right, this could be in the workplace, how you're communicating more with co-workers. All right, and how you can socialize a little bit more to be able to understand people and what's happening, all right, around you. Be able to be more so involved in the details of things is what it's giving. How you can reorganize in your house of work, right? By understanding the knowledge, all right, gaining that wisdom and continue to push forward. This is going to be something that happens for you pertaining to this Leo energy in your third house of communication, where the new moon in Leo took place on the 4th of August, which was Sunday. 5th was Monday, which where Mercury went retrograde in your fourth house. And then also on the 5th, I'm sorry, in why can't I get this out? um the first quarter moon happening in Scorpio on August 12th. This is where the energy of the new moon from Leo to the first quarter moon in Scorpio takes place. The energy has been gaining momentum within this first week of August for you, pertaining to your communication, your home environment, and your workplace. Is what it is the best way I can explain it. Okay, so the energy gaining momentum, meaning that your commitment to something is being tested, whether it is the way that you communicate, how you're socializing more with people in the work environment, and also how that's working out for you in the home environment as well. Okay, let's leave that at that. Sagittarius in your seventh house, nothing happening just yet, but Pallas and Sag is going to open up a little bit more for you September 8th in the house of Sagittarius, which is your house of partnerships, relationships, contracts, all right, one-on-one romantic relationships. So whereas you could have been dealing with difficulty in August, focusing more on communication and your work environment, now I see that Pallas is going to give you wisdom and knowledge pertaining to something about your partners, okay? Partners in business, partners in love, partners in friendships, family members, that type of thing, okay? Let's leave that at that. Nothing else going on there. Capricorn in the eighth house. Sirius is retrograde in Capricorn right now, which has a lot to do with the energy of transformation around parenting, nurturing, agriculture. All right, so you can feel that you're being a little bit more in the house of Capricorn, Sirius being there disciplined when it comes to foods that you put into your mouth. All right, there could be a transformation around you having to face your fears with something. All right, tapping into some sort of deep emotional feeling when it comes to a child. I believe that came out in your spread as well. All right, so Sirius is going to go direct on August 26th, the same day that we're going to experience the energy of the last quarter moon in your sign. All right, so there may be where you're having to release someone from your life. Okay, it could be a child. I don't know. There's going to be a transformative energy around, the way that you parent or the way that you're nurturing your body. All right. The amount of food you take in, the amount of foods that you buy. The eighth house has to do with other people's resources. Okay. So something about that. Aquarius in the ninth house, you have Pluto here that is transforming your house of higher learning. All right. Spirituality, foreign travel. So as you're learning new things in your sixth house about work, Okay, it could be because of what you're learning here with the transformation of Pluto. Pluto is transforming the way that you understand something, all right? Whether it's spiritually, whether you have a specific belief system about something, if it's, a specific philosophy, if you're associating with foreign people that you may not understand, okay? If you have to like learn a new language about something, that's what this is. Now, the full moon that happens in Aquarius is on August 19th for you. And that's going to happen here in your ninth house. Okay. So, whatever it is that you're learning, whoever it is that you're associating with pertaining to, it could definitely be spirituality. That same day that illumination happens in your ninth house on why this is all happening for you, there's going to be an opposition of energy with Venus in Virgo in your fourth house and Pisces in your 10th house. Okay. Now, this is going to be a huge square for you as well, like a T square, with Jupiter being in Gemini in your first house, Venus in Virgo in your fourth house, and Saturn in Pisces in your 10th house. This is restriction in your career zone, okay? This happens to be where you're meant to be beautifying the energy of your home and feeling comfort and, nurturing in your home environment, as well as expansion and growth within yourself. Big day with the full moon in your ninth house of higher learning. So it's going to be like a big shebang of energy, all right, where it may feel tense and overall where you have to you have to confront something, all right, pertaining to your home and your career. All right. So Saturn retrograde in Pisces, Neptune retrograde in Pisces in the 10th house is going to be tough. Why? Saturn rules the 10th house. It plays no games. All right. You may be associating yourself with a major institution, an organization that requires rule following, that type of thing. Okay. So if you're not, willing to follow by the rules, then it looks like Neptune retrograde, you could be dealing with some sort of subconscious, disciplinary energies, feeling like left out, wanting to isolate yourself. But Neptune can be utilized in a good way where if you get creative and you utilize your imagination, it's like step up out of that energy and tap in more so into your vulnerabilities and your compassionate side so that you can express the energy of love. That's how I'm seeing that energy for you guys. All right. Aries in the 11th house, house of companions. This is where you're healing. This damn fly is pissing me off. It's giving healing in the house of friends. Okay. You may not have many friends at this time. You may have been dealing with some sort of core wounds that you are vulnerable to express. Okay. But the more that you open yourself up and speak your truth and associate yourself more to groups of people, those that can help you head towards your destiny, because North Node is there as well. North Node is supposed to be your destiny. You are an air sign. You are meant to socialize. Okay. So the North Node being in your 11th house right now is aligning you with a specific community of people that is going to allow you to be you. Okay. And head towards what it is that is part of your path here in this specific lifetime. Now, Taurus in the 12th house was a heavy emphasis because Uranus is in Taurus, and Uranus is going to head in retrograde September 1st. It came out in the astro. I don't know why this is so significant for you right now. The only thing I'm seeing is how your home and your house of the subconscious is pretty much entwined tonight. Okay. So you could receive a dream tonight. You could receive some sort of intuitive messages, I'm kind of feeling, that's going to help you with some sort of revolutionary change that you may not understand. You may not be seeing clearly because it's clearly unknown at this time where you're supposed to be heading. All right. But this is the house of the unknown, the subconscious, the imagination, how you're inspiring other people. And once again, the 12th house is ruled by Pisces. So it's kind of giving like a heavy shift in energy pertaining to like divine feminine energy is what it's giving me. Okay. Just changes happening when it comes to your intuition. All right. Could be heightened, could be a revolutionary change in what that energy feels like for you. Like, oh, I finally understand something. Like, I don't know. It's giving me that. All right. It's giving that. Let me pull one more spread from this tarot deck here and see what's coming out for you. Seems very interesting for Gemini. Okay. Very interesting. I feel just be open to change. Okay. Anytime Uranus is going to be in retrograde is going to cause a bit of chaos. Okay. But it's to see if you're being open to like innovative ways of tapping into your imagination, that type of thing. That's not what it's giving me there. All right, remaining grounded, stable, especially within your emotional state is what it's giving. Four of coins. All right, so there's a need to hold on to finances here for you. What is going on? The Empress. Yeah. All right, so Taurus is being illuminated once again. Taurus and Libra. All right, Taurus is your 12th. Once again, Libra is your 5th. Challenges in love, creativity, pleasure, and challenges in your subconscious state. You might not feel very expressive right now, unable to open up um, the creative side of yourself. What can I tell you here? I'm seeing Capricorn's energy. It's part of the transformation for you. Because Sirius is in Capricorn right now, and because you feel the need to hold on to everything that you've got, all right, it's a sense of the transformation that you're going through. It's like you have this fear that you're going to be missing out on resources, or if it's going to be like, you know, some sort of abundance that you're meant to have at this time. And it's like you're going through this because everybody's going to go through this process. It's what it's giving. All right, it's not that you're losing out on anything. It's just telling you how to be more responsible with your finances. Sirius is in Capricorn. Sirius is the ruling asteroid to Taurus's energy, which it keeps coming up about in your 12th house. There's changes happening there. It has to do with food, self-care. What else am I getting here? How you're supposed to like nurture yourself so you don't lose your shit in the 12th house. Okay. Two of Pentacles, remain stable, right? Remain balanced. It's kind of giving that energy. Remain balanced at this time. Can't do anything about it. Your overall goal is to remain balanced right now and adapt to the changes that are happening. You can't do shit about it. It's something new for you. Page of Coins. You're just going to have to learn to deal with it. From the Two of Coins going into the Page of Coins, that's 3 coins. Learning how to collaborate with what's happening right now. That's what it is. All right. Let's take a look. See what I'm saying? I don't make this shit up. And that could be like, you know, something that you had difficulty with in the past. I have 2, 3, and 4 of coins out here. So what is this? What is this telling me? This is telling me that since the beginning of the year in January, which on the 111 portal, which was January 11th, all right, we had a new moon in Capricorn. And since back in January to the 2 full moons that we had back in June and July on the 21st of each month, Capricorn in your chart was having a heavy shift in energy, all right, where you set an intention back in January and it came to fulfillment back in June and July. What was that for you? Capricorn being in your 8th house. It was part of that transformation that was happening where you had to face some sort of fear when it came to parenting, nurturing, and food and how you feed your body and take care of yourself. Okay? It was part of the plan. It was all supposed to happen that way. That's what it's giving me. Okay. Let's see. Well, damn. 9 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. All right. So in order for you to become independent, all right, free to be able to do whatever the hell you want with your money, there was a sense of healing that had to take place. All right. You could have had dealt with some sort of separation. The 3 of Swords can speak about like a loss. All right. But you have the truth of whatever that was anyway. You have the Ace of Swords, and that you're holding on to. All right. It was a sense of healing that you had to go through overall. What is this all about? Ten of Cups. When it comes to what your happiness was. Seven of Swords. Ooh, it made you feel bitter as shit because there wasn't an equal give and take anymore. You weren't ready for you to do something independently. You weren't ready because you were always so focused on, oh, I have my other half. I have 5 cups. This person had 5 cups, and we put together to make ourselves happy. No, this was all about you. How are you supposed to make yourself happy? Okay. The moon. I told you. It like messed with your subconscious state. Things weren't always this way. Why are things changing? It's because that's what's being called for right now. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no, see, full card. It's part of a new journey. Get over yourself. It's kind of giving me that. Stop being stubborn and unwilling to change. That was you. So if you're the mature woman in this energy, that's what this is about. Mature woman energy. The moon is the divine feminine energy. I don't know. If I'm speaking to you, then you're going to know. I'm sorry if I feel a little harsh here, but that's what this is. You might have been dealing with someone that was deceptive around you, or feeling like, you were jealous in some way of someone receiving more than what you receive. Everybody's on their own journey here, and you're not supposed to judge anybody. Okay? If you have a lack of something, it's because you're gaining elsewhere. And for you, where you're gaining, I feel is going to be in the whether you like it or not, possibly when it comes to work and career, and the opportunities that are going to be presented if you put in the hard work. Okay. Star card. Aquarius is energy, the transformation that's going to happen for you spiritually as well. You have to look at things in a better perspective of things aren't always about materialistic things, right? Like, you may have been the empress in the past. You may have always had money, resources to do this, go out to do that, have money to go and do dinner. And this is the Nine of Swords, by the way, that Mars and Gemini energy that I told you about in your first house. This made you feel a little bit more competitive towards others and the way that you express yourself out, which is not good. You might want to apologize to others before a tower happens, especially to those that you actually love. All right. You need to focus on bringing things back into balance. And I feel it has to do with, if in the home environment you live with a group of people, your energy could be coming off to others as you being really bitchy. I'm just going to be honest. Okay. So I will never lie. I will never lie. Let's pull a crystal for you for the month of August 2024. That was a little deep. I wasn't expecting to go that deep with that, but I'm just telling you what I see. Okay. All right. What do we have for the month of August 2024? Mindfulness, meditation on the present, aura light number 8. I like this energy for you. Why? Because this month we're going to do that 888 portal, which happens tomorrow, which is the 8th of August. And tomorrow is Jupiter's day. Jupiter's in your sign. I like it. All right. So let's look at the 8th card. This deck goes over a general message of this specific crystal. It goes over a relationship message and a prosperity message. I'll read out all 3. Just give me 1 second. Okay. It says, to be mindful is to be aware of the now rather than distracted by the past or future and any thoughts or oughts, shoulds, and might haves. Your quest for healing requires discovering what you are truly thinking and feeling when you are not distracting yourself. Aura Light Spirit calls you to be mindful of your needs right now, for this may be a time to let tears flow or laughter arise, to recognize something so subtle that you previously missed it, or to understand that you are so much more than what you can accomplish or produce. Be here in the moment, fully present and accepting of what is. Make the time to meditate today and simply observe what you know and feel without starting to talk yourself out of it and into something else. No matter how hard this moment may seem, simply by observing it, you will change it. All right. So what did I say? It was all having to do with you seeing things in a different perspective. All right. Relationship message. It says, are you mindful of what is going on right now in your relationship, its qualities and patterns? Aura Light Spirit wants you to observe what is working so you can build upon it, and see what is not working so you can begin to address it. Be fully present in your relationship today. Meditate, and then as you interact with those you love, pay attention, observing without judgment, noticing what is happening without spinning a story of should and ought to haves. All right. It says, open your heart, open your eyes that you might deepen your love and connection. For now, your ability to be present and free of distractions is very strong. Embrace your ability to be present in the now instead of lost in the past, thinking about the should haves and wondering aimlessly in the future, worried about the what ifs. Aura Light Spirit is here to amplify your consciousness of this moment and your experience of prosperity. You have much to build upon, so let go of your fear and just see what is yours right now. What opportunities are at your door? What have you gathered? Wisdom, knowledge, and wealth that can remind you of your ability to bring about the prosperity that you seek. Meditation will help you see the answers. So, as I said, the fourth and the 12th house tonight is going to be significant for you. Meditate tonight, okay, on the present moment when it comes to your prosperity in your life, your relationships, and as well as what was this general message speaking about? Oh, and to be mindful, all right, about these situations that are changing in your life. You have to accept the change. It's better to observe it and see how you can better flow with the changes rather than try to fight it, obviously. All right, so Crystal Spirit Meditation says Oral Light contains 23 different minerals and is a healer on so many levels. That's a lot of minerals, all right? No one be no one benefit outweighs the others. Starting slowly, meditating with this stone for short periods of time regularly allows us to become used to its energy. It works on all chakras and is a stone that can be used effectively to address any issue of the mind, the body, or the spirit. And this is where you're supposed to be remaining in equilibrium right now because you have a heavy emphasis on your mental state, right? Your subconscious when it comes to how you're taking care of your body, right? Sirius and Capricorn. And then what also? Spirit. All right. So Aquarius and where the transformation for you is happening in the ninth house. This is amazing for you guys. All right. So if you don't fight the transformation, then you should be good to go. All right. I hope this really resonated for you. Go check out other readings if it resonates for your sun, moon, and rising. Check out the community board. I put in some messages there for this 888 portal. All right. And the energy that I had tapped into in today's earlier messages with the community chat. Okay. I love you guys. I'm leaving the reading there.